Hey, was poppin'. We back at it like crack addicts. It's been a minute. But I see that we are 25 subscribers away from hitting that 2K mark. So just decided to give y'all a little sum off of my new single out now for you, featuring Krizn, produced by my boy Vibin', man. And this is how it sounds if you ain't heard it yet.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes. I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
Yeah, man, and that's how that's sounding. I'ma have a link in the description of the song. I'ma have a link of this vocal preset if you wanna purchase it. So let me break down what I did. So first of all, the lead vocals, right? FL21 gang.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something. I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes. I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
Nah, me. So let me play So this is what I used to record. A lot of people be asking me how I track my vocals. Even if I switch off the mixing on my vocals, it's still gonna sound tuned.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
So how I achieve that is I tune my vocals whilst recording them or before recording them. So this is how I tune my vocals. I like my reaching speed at 0 because it just forces me to sing better. And I just like how it makes the harmonies and my melodies sound. After that, I have a preamp. My reason being, if you seen footage of your favorite artists in studios, their mics are connected to preamps and compressors right off the bat. They are hardware. So since I'm so poor, I can achieve that. I can afford none of that. So I just have the plug-in version for that thing. And there's a preset in here called male vocal. Works for me every time. It makes the vocals stand out, shine more, have more presence. It just brings it out. After that, I have a Fabfilter Pro Q3, man, just cutting out below 100 hertz and then just boosting the highs a bit, making the vocals shine. And then you have your TubeTech CL1B. Back to my point of your favorite artists, if you've seen the footage, then you know that you've seen a hardware item that looks like this. This is my favorite compressor, TubeTech CL1B. So in here, if you don't know what you're doing, you could just go to presets, come to the female vocal too. Don't ask me why I don't use the male vocal, I don't know. This just sounds better. And then just pull that ratio down to 4:1, man. because it comes at 5-1, I think, and then pull the gain down a bit. Sorry for that. I've had flu over the past 2 weeks. I've just recovered. So after that, I have a noise suppressor, an NS1, just to take down the noise a bit when I'm recording, because I'm in my room. I'm not in a fancy studio. It's not acoustically treated. Just have a bed in the room and a little carpet, some little foams here and there. And then we have a C1 gate, which is to like take the noise out. Then we have an NLS channel, harmonic saturation, boosting the drive by 3D, and it's on spike, and I think it sounds warm there. And then my second favorite compressor, CLA 2A. This is a compressor that just does wonders. You don't need to know much, and you don't need to tweak much. I like plugins that don't have too many parameters. You just control this and you control this, then that's it. So you can't really go wrong with it, even if you are one messed up dude. But then and then a DS. Then after that, I move my vocals. I track my vocals here and here, and I move them down to insert 11 or insert 12. This track is routed to these inserts, which are routed mainly to this one, to insert 10, which is where I have my mixing. So I'll turn off these plugins one by one and explain my chain. First decision. How is it sounding? Listen.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
After doing all that, I just like to put a stereo width plugin. As stereo width, it came with my interface, the air bundle, the plugin. I don't know how much it is, but I just use this. This is how you control your width. Like, this would be fully stereo and this would be mono. So I just mono the plugins, and this is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
And then I have the mic mod by Antares. Input AKG Perception 120, because that's the mic my mic kind of sounds like. I'm using a Behringer C3 connected to a Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd generation. So the modeled mic is a Rode NT1, because it's a bright mic, but it has mid presence, so that's what I'm going for. And then the tube saturation is on 20, and this is how it sounds with it.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
Instantly sounds better. After that, Fabfilter Pro Q3.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own
It just brings the vocal forth a bit. It's like the vocal sounds muffled a bit.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something
But as soon as you bring it in, the vocal just comes out of that shell.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away.
After that, I have an Anthrasol by D16 Group. There's a preset in there called Acoustic Dimensions. Is the second preset. and then I just take the dry mix, the mix knob to like 10%, you know. Then this is how it sounds without.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
And this is how it sounds with.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
You know, we just clears it up as a stereo flanger, just giving it that stereo feel, you know. And then one thing you shouldn't forget to do is like put your offset at 0, because this might delay your vocals a bit. This might move how further or how soon they come in. After that, I have my waves. You know, can't go nowhere without the waves, man. Again. NS1, just taking out the noise, because you saw that we adding some.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
Man, just cleaning up, basically.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurt.
After that, Vitamin, which is a sonic enhancer. I'm boosting the highs and I'm boosting the high mids, and this is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford.
After adding all that high end into my vocal, I have to de-S it, because you don't want your S's and T's too harsh to a point whereby if someone like listens to your song a lot, they start having problems. You know, you don't want your S's and T's, your sibilants, to pierce through your listeners' ears, man.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
And then after that, I have an SSL channel. You know, one of my favorite EQs after the Fabfilter Pro Q3. Cutting out 100 hertz, boosting the highs by 2 dB, boosting the high mids by dB and 8, taking out the low mids half a dB, and taking out 0.2 dB at 250 hertz. And this is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
Major difference. Let me bypass it, and y'all will hear like just the difference it makes.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't. I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take off.
It just shines more, has that, modern vocal feel. After that, Virtual Mix Reg by Slate Digital, man. Can't go nowhere without this bad boy. Can't go nowhere without this bad boy. This bad boy right here changed my life. So, let me just disable these so y'all could hear individually what they're doing. A gate, you know what a gate does. When the signal is below here, it gets cut. You can only hear it when it's here.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
You know, just cleaning up, man. As much as you're adding stuff, don't forget to clean up. Don't forget to clean up, so it sounds like a real proper, because there's a lot of problems you introduce the more you add things. That's why it's important to like add and take out, add, take out. After that, the mic, the famous 800 FG 800M though. This is how it's sounding.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes. I'd rather go. I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
The reason I'm adding the beat back in is so y'all could understand the decision making behind these plugins that I'm about to add. The virtual channel, some saturation, some modeling harmonic saturation, and then FG stress, which is a compressor before.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
And then with
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
After that I have a revival, which is also a sonic enhancer. This is what you use to boost the thickness or the shimmer. Basically, this is you boosting the low end in your vocals, and this is you boosting the top end. But then I already have that done. I think this mic already achieved the sound that I want, so I didn't touch this. After that, what do we have? R comp. Top 5 favorite compressors also. This is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
Just controlling the peaks, man, the dynamics. After that, I have an Artvox. Also, one of my favorites from Waves. And then I'm just putting 2 dB in that vocal just to make it stand out in the mix, like sit in the mix, not be inside the beat, but that not be on top of it too much, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
After that, I have a Slate Digital Fresh Air. And then I'm just boosting my high mids by 2%, and I'm boosting my highs by like 20%, just to clean the vocals up and make them shine. This beat is high energy, is digital sounding, so the frequencies you're gonna need to come like with really clean vocals if you wanna shine on this beat, cause it is shining.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
After that, I have an air chorus just to spread the vocals out a bit, give them that little flangish feel, add a chorus, spread out the vocals a bit.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
In context of the mix with the beat,
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
After that, I have a Fabfilter Pro DS, because I was adding all that top end. You need to take some of it out. You need to tame some of it.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
As you can see, man, you have a very solid level. We have solid levels right here. And that's what all those compressors were for. I saw a comment just today saying, why do you use so much plugins or so many compressors? It's called serial compression. I don't use one compressor to do one thing. I use like multiple compressors to get me to one goal. You feel me? Like I might use this other compressor to like balance the dynamics. I might use this to like give me a tone. I might use this compressor because I know it sounds a certain way that will make the vocals shine more. I just use the characteristics of multiple plugins to give me a desired sound. That's my answer, dude. The person who asked me why I use so many plugins. And then after that, I add some top end in my vocals. I add 40 kilohertz and but 2 dB. This is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
Without.
If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
With.
I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
Yeah, so basically it's just making the S's and T's very crisp. Because I was using DSs. As you can see, right after using a DS, I add the air back in because I don't want it sounding like I have a lisp or something. Then after that, saturation knob by Softube. You know, one of those plugins that don't do much, plugins that I like. It has only one control. You can't go wrong while using this. There's not so much out there for you to go wrong with. It's only one knob, guy. It's only one knob. So this is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
And then in context with the mix, with the beat,
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
Yeah, and that's how I mix my vocals, ladies and gentlemen. But hold on, we're not done yet. This is my delay bus. So this is how my delay sounds. This is what I use for my delay. Waves, H delay, and a doubler after that. This is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away.
It might sound too dramatic, but then when you add the beat back in, you'll understand.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting.
You know, along with the reverb, this is how my reverb sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
Might also sound too dramatic, but when you add the beat back in,
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own two eyes.
and then how did I achieve that reverb sound? That sounds so warm, so crisp. This is what I have on my reverb bus. I have a Churia Rev Plate 140. It's on the modern, the decade time, you know, is on 4, and then the blend is on 100. That's my first reverb, because I use multiple reverbs to get a certain sound, and with that reverb alone, this is how it would sound.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
Not good enough for me. And then after that, I add a Valhalla vintage verb. The mode is on concert hall, which is the default load up setting. But then I just took the pre-delay down to like 0 milliseconds, because I want the reverb to like just hit as soon as the vocals come in, because I already have a plate reverb going in the beginning, if you get me.
I find it hard to just walk away.
And then after that, I just use a saturation knob, because without the saturation, this is how it sounds.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside.
It sounds too mid-rangey, so I saturated a bit by 0.4 dB, and then spread it out with the S1 stereo imager, which just pushes it to the sides, so my vocals shine, and it also shines, but then not in the middle. It's like pushed to the sides.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If fire wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting. Alright.
This is how my lead vocals sound.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If fire wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own 2 eyes. I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
I know, that's how it sounded. And then in terms of ad-libs, because I've been also getting that question a lot. Oh, so y'all don't say I'm like hiding stuff from y'all. This is just a reverse reverb. That's just a reverse reverb. And my ad-libs,
Walk away, controlling me. Fly away, see you flying. I'd rather take on my own 2 eyes. What would you do? I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
along with the lead vocals.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If fire wins, I will fly away, 'cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own 2 eyes. I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
Yeah, let me play them. These are my harmonies. And this is how I achieve them. Manipulator, pen man going from left to right, so forth. A chorus, spreading it out, a stereo shaper, and a saturation knob. I also cut like the lows a bit and then boost the highs a bit. And then if you don't want to go through all that work, man, I have the description. I have a link in the description. Listen to me. I have a link in the description of where you can purchase this template to use on your own music. You feel me? And then what else do I have here? Ad-libs wise. telephone effect.
Controlling me, fly away, see you hurting.
Actually, this is so funny. It's just my vocal. Walk away, controlling me. But then put the little Ultra Boy by Sound Toys, and I put the format and pitch down by 12. And this is how it sounds.
Controlling me, fly away.
Yeah, another thing that I did is just spread the vocals out because they didn't sound so pleasant in the middle. So I just spread them out so they could be more audible. After that, what do I have?
I'd rather take a woman to high.
Telephone effect, man.
See any.
And boom, just like that, you have a song sounding like this.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own to heights. I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
Yeah, and before I forget, one last thing. What I have on my master, so y'all don't accuse me of. I have Cytomic, the glue, and Fabfilter Pro L2. This is how it sounds without them.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me.
And this is how it sounds with them. Pay attention to the meter.
I find it hard to just walk away. It feel like something inside is controlling me. If I wins, I will fly away. Cause I can't afford to see you hurting. I'd rather take on my own to heights. I'd rather go blind than to see anybody else.
So if you got this far, I hope you liked, you subscribed, and hopefully you comment, man. Comment what you want me to do, cause I'm gonna start like speaking again and explaining my processes. I'm gonna start like showing plugins, doing more crazy stuff. Like I was just waiting to hit like that 2K mark while busy getting my content together. But then we back, baby. 25 left. Road to 2K subs. Let's do it. Link in the description if you wanna purchase this template. Link in the description for you if you wanna stream this song. I got an album on the way, so I'd appreciate y'all support. I'd leave the link in the description so you could pre-save the album. And I gotta visualize a live performance dropping tomorrow, so see y'all then.